Hi, everyone. My name is Joseph Finizio. I'm one of the assistant principals here at the high school. One of my major duties here at the high school is dealing with student attendance. So throughout the school year, if you have any questions or concerns related to student attendance, please do not hesitate to reach out to me via phone or email, which are listed here on this slide. The purpose of this slideshow is to give you an overview of the policy and procedures of student attendance here at the high school. So let's get started. This slide contains some key facts and data points about the connection between a student's attendance and overall academic success. Students should miss no more than 9 days of school each year to stay engaged, successful, and on track to graduation. By ninth grade, attendance is a better predictor of graduation rates than 8th grade test scores. Missing just 2 days of school each month over the course of the school year can drastically affect a student's academic success. Attendance is an important life skill that will help your child keep a job and graduate from college. Poor attendance in the first month of school can predict chronic absenteeism. A recent study by the Baltimore Education Research Consortium found that half the students who missed 2 to 4 days of school in the month of September went on to be chronically absent for the year. Frequent absences can be a sign that a student is losing interest in school, struggling with schoolwork, dealing with a bully, or facing other difficulties. For more resources and data points related to attendance, please visit the website at the bottom of this slide. One of the most important parts of our attendance procedures here at the high school is communication with parents and guardians. We ask that you please call the attendance office at the number listed on this slide when you know your child is going to be absent or tardy to school on a given day. You may not always receive an answer when you call this number. However, our voicemail is set up and checked regularly. If you do have to leave a voicemail, we ask that you leave your child's name, grade, and reason for absence or tardiness on the given day. Please know that we will update Genesis with this given information. You may not always receive a call back to a voicemail left at this number. However, you can check to make sure your child's attendance is updated correctly by checking the Genesis Parent Portal. Two of the common terms that you will hear us use at the high school as it relates to student attendance are verified and unverified absences. The difference between these two types of absences are displayed on this slide. A verified absence occurs when a parent or guardian calls the attendance office to let us know that a student will be absent on a specific day. These absences are coded in Genesis using a 1A. In the instances of a verified absence, a parent or guardian will not receive the auto call notification from the high school alerting them that their child is absent on that specific day. A verified absence does not mean that an absence is excused. It simply means that we received a call from a parent or guardian alerting us that a child will be absent on a specific day. In the instances of a verified absence, students will be able to make up any missed assignments or assessments on the days that they were absent. An unverified absence occurs when a parent or guardian does not call the attendance office to let us know that a student will be absent on a specific day. These types of absences are coded using a 1 in Genesis. These absences could also be considered a class cut with consequences for the student if the absence is not verified. Going back to our previous slide, again, it is very important that you please communicate with the attendance office if you know your child will be absent on a specific day. In the instances of an unverified absence, a parent or guardian will receive notification of a student's absence via our auto call from the attendance office. Students with unverified absences will receive zeros on assignments and assessments unless their absence is verified within 5 school days of the absence. At the high school, attendance is linked to course credit. The attendance limitations are listed on this slide. In a full year course, students may lose credit when they reach 18 unexcused absences. In a semester course, students may lose credit when they reach 9 unexcused absences. Remember, 3 class tardies equals 1 class absence. Starting this school year, we will offer students the ability to attend credit recovery sessions. These credit recovery sessions will be held either after school or on a Saturday. Students will have the ability to attend these sessions before being removed from a class in which they have reached the maximum number of allowable absences. In a full year course, students will have the ability to attend credit recovery sessions when they reach 19 and 20 absences. Students will be removed from a full year course if they reach 21 absences. In a semester course, students will have the ability to attend a credit recovery session when they reach 10 and 11 absences. Students will be removed from a semester course if they reach 12 absences. If a student is removed from a class due to exceeding the allowable number of absences in that class, the student will be placed in a study hall if seats are available. In order to regain the course credit, a student may take an online credit recovery course offered through Eduseer. A full year course through Eduseer costs $499. A semester course through Eduseer costs $250. Grades earned in credit recovery courses taken through Eduseer will be recorded on an official transcript as pass-fail and will not be used to calculate a student's overall GPA. Another option to regain course credit would be for the student to take the course the next school year. However, this will limit the number of elective courses a student may be able to take. This slide displays a list of approved excused absences according to our attendance policy. This year, we will be accepting parent written notification to excuse a student illness for 1 absence each occurrence. 2 or more consecutive absences related to a student illness will still require a written letter from a physician in order for this absence to be excused. These letters should be submitted to the attendance office within 5 school days upon the student's return to school. We are only able to excuse an absence related to religious observance if the holiday is listed on the state-approved list found at the link displayed on this slide. If you have any questions about excused absences, please do not hesitate to contact me. If a student is 20 or more minutes late to their period 1 class, this is recorded as a class absence. If a student is 10 or more minutes late to their periods 2 through 9 classes, this is recorded as a class absence. If your child is going to be late to school, please be sure to contact the attendance office to verify the absence or late. This call will not excuse the absence or late, but it will prevent a class cut. Remember, 3 class tardies equals 1 class absence. Please be sure to familiarize yourself with the Genesis Parent Portal. This will be a major source of information for you when it comes to your child's grades and attendance. For attendance purposes, please be sure you are viewing the class attendance screen. This will show you specific class period attendance. Viewing daily attendance will only show you a student's period 2 attendance. Since we do not have a homeroom here at the high school, we designate a student's period 2 class as our daily attendance period. Attendance warning letters and forms will be posted on the parent portal. They will not be mailed. Be sure to check the Genesis Parent Portal regularly. We suggest that you do not share your login credentials to the parent portal with your child. Your child has access to the same information on the Genesis Student Portal. This slide displays the specific times that attendance warning letters will be generated and posted to the Genesis Parent Portal. An electronic form will also be published to the Genesis Parent Portal if an attendance warning letter is posted for your child. Access to the Genesis Parent Portal will be removed until the electronic form is signed by a parent or guardian. Again, please be sure to check the Genesis Parent Portal regularly to keep up with your child's attendance. Attendance contracts will be generated when students reach a certain number of absences in both full year and semester courses. For full year courses, attendance contracts will be generated if a student reaches 12 unexcused absences in a class. In a semester course, attendance contracts will be generated if a student reaches 5 unexcused absences in a class. For attendance contracts, an electronic form will be posted to the Genesis Parent Portal for parents and guardians to view and sign. Access to the Genesis Parent Portal will be removed until this form is signed. A meeting will also be set up with Mr. Finizio, the student's guidance counselor or case manager, and the student to review and sign the attendance contract. The attendance appeal process is listed on this slide. The first step in the attendance appeal process is for the student to file a written appeal to me within 5 school days of receiving notice of loss of credit. Attendance appeal meetings will take place once per marking period. We are here to help. If you see signs of your child struggling to attend school, please reach out to us for help and guidance. Feel free to reach out to your child's school counselor, case manager, one of our SAC counselors, any member of our administrative team, or your child's teacher. Please remember that a major factor that leads to your child's academic success is attending school regularly. We look forward to partnering with you to ensure this success. For more information regarding our attendance policy, I encourage you to review Board of Education Policy and Regulation 5200 posted on our district website. Also, please do not hesitate to reach out to me with any questions or concerns. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to a wonderful school year.